everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot that can speak any language using Pabbly Chatflow. So here, using Pabbly Chatflow, I have created a flow where I have selected my trigger event and then I have attached a text button where I have provided two options and then I have assigned an AI assistant WhatsApp chatbot which I have created. So we are going to first test this once whether it is working fine or not, and after that we are going to start creating this from the scratch. I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a normal message like hi, and here let's wait for the response. So here it has sent me this message. Now if I open the flow which I have created, you can see this is the same exact message which I have entered in my text button. Hi, welcome, we support conversation in multiple language. Type your preferred language, English, Hindi, Spanish, Arabic, etc. and I'll connect you with our AI assistant in that language. So here I have received the same message. Now if I go with this change language, it is going to assign the AI assistant over here. After this, I have assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat, and now this AI assistant is going to send me a message. So here it has sent me this message. Sure, which language would you like to switch to? So if I'm going to write Spanish, you will see that I am going to receive a reply in Spanish language. So here let's wait for the reply. So now here in the Spanish language, it is asking me, how can I help you today? I'm here to answer your question. So I'm going to enter a question. So here in Spanish language, I'm going to send a question. I want to register a company. Which type is best? I'll send this question. And if I receive the reply in Spanish language again, then this is going to show us the AI agent which we have created, or a WhatsApp chatbot which we have created using Pabbly Chatflow is working fine. And here it is. I have received a detailed answer. So in the Spanish language, it has given me the four options: private limited company, limited liability partnership, one person company, and partnership. So you see that as I have selected the language and as I have replied with this answer that I want a conversation in Spanish language, it has started asking me or sending me the replies in Spanish language itself. So you can switch the language according to its recent preference. I'm going to drop the final question here. So I'll again switch a language. I want to understand this in Hindi language. So I have sent this message. Now if I receive the reply in Hindi language, then you can see that as I'm changing the language or as I'm sending the messages based on the language with the help of which I want to have the communication, it is answering me in that same language itself. So it says, it seems you want to communicate in Hindi. How can I assist you today? So I have sent this question in Hindi language. Now let's wait for the reply, if I receive the reply in Hindi language or not. And here it has sent me another reply which is in Hindi language. So you see, this is how my language chatbot is working, which I have created using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot and attach this flow to your chatbot and instruct and guide or train your WhatsApp chatbot to reply in a particular manner to all your users and the customers, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So we are going to start creating this WhatsApp AI chatbot which can speak any language and talk to your users and solve their queries. For that, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. Now to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser, and after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUBPC to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. So once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features forever. So now as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in and I will be landed towards the all Pabbly apps page. From here we can see all the Pabbly applications. We are going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access now and we will be landed towards the Pabbly Chatflow dashboard. Now over here we can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your own WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, you simply have to click on this add WhatsApp number. You have to click on this WhatsApp connect to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account, or you can use this manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account. If you want to learn the step-by-step process, the detailed video is available in the description. You can check that out. On the left hand side, we have very important features. The detailed video of these features are also available in the description. You can check that out. Now we have to create an AI agent and flow. So for the flow, we have to click on this flows. On the left hand side, we can see this option, and under that we can see this option of AI assistant. So first we are going to learn quickly how we are going to create this AI assistant, because we are going to assign the AI assistant which we are going to create to our flow. So let's open this AI assistant. We have landed towards this AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant. You have to name this, and then you simply have to click on this add AI assistant. Now here I have already created this AI assistant which I am going to open. I am quickly going to give you the complete overview. If you want to check out the detailed video, it is available on our YouTube channel. From there, you can learn how you can create this AI agent. So here I am going to give you a quick overview. Here on the top, we have 4 options: AI instructions, knowledge source, assistant interface, and the styling. The first one is AI instructions, where I have selected custom prompt. Now in this custom prompt, in the instruction, I have added the role primary function. As you are an AI chatbot who helps user with inquiries, issues, and requests, you aim to provide excellent, friendly, efficient replies in all times. Your role is to listen attentively to the user, understand the needs, do the best, assist them, or direct them to the appropriate resource. If a question is not clear, ask clarifying question. And this is the most important part. For every incoming message, the agent must first identify the language used by the user: English, Hindi, Spanish, French, etc. The agent must respond exclusively in the same language detected in the user's most recent message. So here you see, while I was demonstrating the real-time example, here I have sent this message. I want to understand this in Hindi language, and it says it seems you want to communicate in Hindi, and then I asked a question in Hindi language, and then it replied to me in the Hindi language. So here this is the same thing which I have provided in the instructions. While creating this instruction and AI agent, I have specifically provided the instruction. The agent must respond exclusively in the same language detected in the user's most recent message. Then I have put some constraints. You can see this: maintaining focus, exclusive reliance on training data, restrictive role focus. Please ask the language in which they want to. So you can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. Moving on towards the next, we have this AI configuration, where I have set the temperature as 0.7. I have selected the AI to use as OpenAI. The model is GPT-4o mini, and then I have created this API key. From the help desk, I have simply click on this hyperlink, where it has taken me towards the API keys page of OpenAI. I have generated the API token there. I have the paid account of OpenAI, so it is necessary that you also have the paid account of OpenAI. Then over here, I have this assistant settings. So if you want to provide the header message, footer message, you can do that. If you want to provide the stop keyword, you can do that. You can enter the keyword, and your AI agent will stop replying whenever the user will send that particular keyword. We have this retry attempt. We have the fallback message. When the API fails to respond, the fallback message will be sent to the user. Then the next part is this knowledge source, and this knowledge source is the one which actually guides your AI agent to respond in a particular manner to all the users. Here you simply have to select the upload file. You have to click on this cloud. You have to select the file and upload that file over here. I have created the file in a document format, so I have simply selected that, and then I have clicked on this open to upload that. You can see that I have already uploaded this. Now if you want to learn the detailed explanation of this knowledge source part, you can check out our AI agent video. Then we have this assistant interface. I have provided a heading name, subheading name, initial messages, with the help of which your AI agent is going to reply. Then if you want to keep the powered by Pabbly, you can do that. You can keep it enabled. If you want to disable, you can do that. We have this footer text and the link, where I have entered the privacy policy and the link to privacy policy, and then we have this user first message. But it is not necessary that when the user sends the same message, only then my agent is going to reply. It is going to reply on any message. The last one was of styling. So here I have selected my theme mode as light. You can select according to your choice and preference. The assistant shape, background color, text color. If you want to provide the profile picture, assistant profile picture, background picture, you can do that. Here, this is how I have created this AI agent, and please do not forget to toggle this on. If you do not toggle this on, this AI agent will remain inactive, and then you have to save this. If you do not save this, all this will be lost. Here we have created this AI assistant. If you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can assign this AI assistant to a particular chat, to a particular group, or to all the contacts, you can check out our AI agent video. Now we have to assign this particular AI assistant which we have created to the flow which we have created. So for that, on the left hand side, we have this option of flows. I am going to open this flows option in a new tab. Here I've landed towards this flow builder. You can see the total flows, active flows, inactive flows. Now if you want to create a new flow, you simply have to click on this add flow. Let's open this. And we have landed towards this page. From here, we are going to first provide this a name. WhatsApp AI chatbot that speaks any language. And then we have to select the trigger event. In this drop down, you can select your trigger event. I'm going to select it as keyword regex match. You can enter the regex pattern or you can enter the keyword. So here I'm going to enter hi as the keyword. And then I simply have to click on enter. After that, I'm going to click on the circle, drag and drop the circle. And then I'm going to select the content type. So if you want to select media list, single product, multi-product, template, WhatsApp pay, you can select according to your choice and preference. According to this use case which I am working on, I'm going to select it as text button, and over here I'm going to enter a message in this particular box like this. So this is the message which I have entered. Hi, welcome, we support conversation in multiple language. These are the language. So this is the message which I have created, and I can add the button. As I click on this add button, this box has appeared in front of me where it is asking me to enter the button name, and then I have this button type. If I click on this quick reply, I will be able to provide the name to the button, and if I click on this link, I have to provide the link to that particular button. So here I'm going to select the button type as quick reply, and then I'm going to enter change the language. And then I'm simply going to click on this save, and you see that a button is created under this message. Now if you want to provide another button, you can do that following the same process. This is the second button. I'm going to save this, and here we have two buttons. Now how we are going to assign AI assistant which we have just created, or the AI agent which we have just created, to this particular flow, such that whenever I receive a query, this message is sent, and whenever someone click on any of the buttons, my AI agent is assigned to that particular user for the rest of the chat. Now if you want, you can carry on creating these messages and these buttons for those messages, but I am right away or directly assigning this AI assistant. So over here on the left hand side, you see these messages and the actions option. I'm going to go towards the action, and then I'm going to click on this assign AI assistant, drag and drop this, and then I'm going to build the connection between this circle and this circle, and then I'm going to select the AI assistant. So this was the AI assistant which we have just created, WhatsApp AI chatbot that speaks any language, and start with. So it is going to start with this client message. So I'm going to select start with use client message. So this is how we have created this flow, and then we have assigned the AI assistant to that particular flow. Now I do not have to do anything. I simply have to save this, and we have to make sure that we keep this toggle on. Now we are going to check this flow which we have just created. I'm going to open my WhatsApp, and here I'm going to send a message like hi. So here I have sent this message hi. I should receive the first message, and you see as soon as I send this message, this is the reply which we have received, and this is the flow which we have created. This was the button, text button, which we have created, and we have received the same message. If I go with this change the language, I'm going to be assigned an AI assistant which is going to ask me about the language which I prefer. So it is asking me which language do you want to switch to. I'll go with the Spanish, and then it is going to send me another message in Spanish language. So let's check, and it has sent that message. So this is how you can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot which will help you switch the language and respond to your users according to their language and their preference. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUBPC to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly purchase. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.